Morning world! Right, today, meal prep 101. Without a shadow of a doubt, meal prep is essential in order to getting yourself lean, getting yourself in shape, because it guarantees that what you're taking in is on the money. But I see so many people worried and panicking, thinking it's going to be a burden on their lives because they have to nail it to the gram, to the calorie every single day, need to do it day by day, when really it just doesn't need to be done like that at all. And I see so many people being anal about it Monday to Friday, only to go and blow it on the weekend, and it's just pointless. So I'm going to tell you today exactly how to do your meal prep to make it so simple on yourself. 45 minutes to an hour, you're done for 7 days, however many days you want to cook for. But this is exactly how you do it. Like a bang on about, the most important thing in getting into shape, into losing body fat, is your weekly calorie deficit, is a calorie deficit. Maintaining that calorie deficit over a period of time will guarantee you'll drop weight, you'll drop body fat. So, for example now, if someone was to give you a meal, this meal is going to have you in a calorie deficit, and that meal is Thai green curry. So that meal for you, for example, has you eating 150 grams of chicken, it has 20 mils of coconut, 20 ml of coconut milk in it, it has 50 grams of greens, it has 1 tablespoon of Thai green curry paste, and whatever else ingredients goes in there. So now I see people thinking that they need to nail that day by day. So it needs to be exactly 150 grams of chicken for that meal for that day, exactly 20 mils of coconut milk. When in hindsight, it really doesn't at all. That would be soul destroying if you had to do it like that. So forget that. This is how you do it. So I cook for 7 days for myself. So all you do is, 150 grams for that meal times 7, 1,050 grams of chicken. You weigh that out, boom, put it to one side. 20 mils of coconut milk times 7, 140, put it to one side. 1 teaspoon of Thai green curry paste, yep, times 7, put it to one side. 50 grams of greens, times 7, 350, put it to one side. Bung that all in a pan, let that cook, put your Tupperware out. Once that's cooked, dish it out, eyeball it, dish it out into your Tupperware. It does not matter if one day has a little bit more than the next, and the day after that has a little bit less, but the next day makes up for it. Because the most important thing is the weekly calorie deficit. You've weighed out all your meals for 7 days, all your ingredients for that meal for 7 days. So we know 100% for that week you're going to be in a calorie deficit. So it does not matter if it's a couple of grams over on the chicken in one meal and a couple of mil under in your coconut milk in the next. Look at the bigger picture over the week period. Because we've weighed it out for the 7 days, we know that 7 days worth of meals is going to have us in a calorie deficit. So being a little bit over and under each day has no effect at all. The most important thing is the calorie deficit, the weekly calorie deficit. As long as you're hitting that week by week, you are going to be getting leaner week by week, 100%. So many people bang on about that they have to nail it day by day. You really don't. That's how you do it. If you want to do that for 5 days, simple. Multiply your ingredients for the meal you choose, times 5. 3 days, exactly the same, times 3. Honestly guys, it's simple. So when you first get started, yeah, it might take a little bit longer than 45 minutes to an hour. It's because you're new to it. So don't panic thinking, oh, this is going to take me forever. It's not. Once you're in a rhythm, once you find a couple of meals you like and you know what ingredients are going in, you will be flying through that before you know it. Bang on some music as your meal prepping. The time will fly by. All your meals done, in the fridge, ready to go for the following week, and you are set up for success. That's all there is to it. Don't buy into the hype that you have to nail it day by day, because it's just rubbish. Anyway guys, hope that helps. Any questions, as always, feel free to give me a shout.